Welcome back everyone to another No Man's Sky Let's Play on Permadeath. And today, I'm not sure what we're going to do. I just logged on, haven't thought too much about it, so let's check with our Korvax now that he's back awake and see what he has to say. Unknown life form, I passed my test. Ehilo. I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have data to operate on? An observatory would supply some. Think of all that might be done. The Korvax appears to have no memory of our previous encounters. I do not know if they feel reconnected with the convergence, or if they simply do not recall what they should feel like. I should visit an observatory for them and see if the structural analysis they claim to enjoy will prompt a memory. Alright, let's do that. I look forward to seeing the results, Traveler. I'm wondering if we should land at this trade hub again and see if we can't score us a S-class fighter. Yesterday we missed out on S-class freighter, or hauler I should say. So we know that S-classes will spawn here, and certainly for the haulers, but can we get a fighter? Guess we'll just have to wait a moment or two. It's an A-class shuttle. What's this? We can have up to 6 ships on our freighters, so that's not very good. A28 and 5. They go up to, I think, 48 and 12. So, yeah, not the greatest. But it would give us a, fighter. Let's take a look at our ship real quick and see how many tech slots we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 slots. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so we have 12 technology that we need to get. Well, let's not dilly-dally around here. Let's get to this quest line, and we should probably jump around to some systems to get glyphs, because once we get all the glyphs, and I think we need about 12 or 14 more, and once we get all our glyphs, we can use the portal and get an S-class fighter somewhere. Am I still stuck? I think I might still be stuck. Alright, there we go. Let's go to this observatory. We still have to do that Viking mission as well. I haven't forgotten about it. I'm just not ready with our weapon status on our multi-tool yet. Uh-oh. I think we found another Whispering Egg farm, which is awesome. The only bad thing is, I don't think I have enough carbon. We need like, what is it, like 1,500 carbon to set up a large farm. But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it to farm up that carbon, because how many nanites do we have? We have 3,600 nanites, and the more nanites, the better. Alright, this doesn't look like it's an abandoned facility, so no whispering eggs for us. That's okay. Before we do this, let's see if we can check out anything. You know what? We should build those Atlas passes. I don't think we have the stuff though. We need copper for the one. We need cadmium for another. You know what? I think we have cadmium. We do, but I don't think I can transfer it from here. And I think we need Emril for the last one. So, yeah. Nothing we can do for the moment. Data siphon installed. Accessing. The observatory appears to have been calibrated for a single purpose, to locate the interfaces of a being the Korvax calls the Atlas. After many years, the inhabitant of this facility succeeded in their quest, disappearing without a trace. Interesting. Return to the scientist. Okay. Thinking what we could do is go up to our freighter, make that Atlas pass 1, and then jump to the systems we need to go to in order to, what's this right here? And then jump to the systems so we can get our jump drive all maxed out. And in the meantime, we can farm up the Emril for the Atlas Pass number 3. Let's take a look if there are any ships there. There are not. So let's land at our landing pad. Oh, look at that view, guys. Oh, that's beautiful. I also need to farm up glass, or I need to farm up the silicone, not silicone, yeah, I think it's silicone dust, or silica dust, silicate dust, anyway, to make our next story for our next floor. Alright, what am I looking for? I'm looking for you. It's lucky. While you've been absent, Korvax was detected anomalies. I feel alone. Perhaps the data will have the answer. The data. This data contains no answers, traveler. Merely these blueprints for living glass and a beacon. Interesting. This glass has been imbued with organic compounds that allow it to react to the environment. Microbes within the glass filter harmful light of all wavelengths and balance the atmosphere as required. Huh. Okay. And I think we already had the beacon. The convergence is absent, traveler. I can feel myself slipping further. Perhaps the beacon may have some use. Construct one, and the convergence may find me again. Korvax is grateful, traveler. I shall also work on my own solution while you investigate the beacon. Oh, that's a signal booster. I'm not sure what beacon he's talking about. It looks like he's talking about this kind of beacon, the save beacon. Alright, we can do that. Oh, yeah. We had one earlier, but I destroyed it because We don't have any manual saves. Look, we go into options. Oh, I guess we do. It just overwrites the automatic save. But we don't have a separate one, like in survival and regular mode. Is the beacon constructed, Traveler? Correct. We shall wait. It may take time for the convergence to find him. My own research proved fruitless. It yielded only blueprints. Mining unit and atmosphere harvester received. Okay. Maybe I can get O2 with that. Not that I need it. Those atmosphere harvester and mining unit plans prompted a thought. What if they could be friends for the beacon? What if they could make their own convergence? They shall be my children, Traveler. I have transmitted a crafted intelligence to the beacon so that they might live and connect as the Korvax do. But it cannot see the world. Bring me scan data so that I might teach it. Scholar entity Izaki's plan seems desperate, but it does seem to have genuinely made them happier, or at least less anxious about their separation. The Korvax asks me to scan creatures to feed its newly created intelligence. Accept. We thank you, Traveler. Question is, how many? I don't know. Let's go check our whispering egg farms. Egg farm 3. Let's go to number 1 first. And then we'll loop through them all, assuming they've respawned. Nope, not yet. Let's take a look here. Scan planetary creatures. Search base computer archives. The reason I'm not running out and trying to scan a bunch of creatures is because I think we've scanned most of the creatures on this planet. So base computer archives partially restored. Interact with the base computer to learn more. Well, this is a base computer. Maybe we have to go to a different base computer. Which one? No idea. I think we have to go to, I just don't know. We can go back to the Overseer and expand the base. Things are aligning. We are now ready for a Gek farmer to join us. Indeed, I have already prepared their contract. All you need to do is gather the selenium required to finalize their workstation. I think I might already have that. I guess I don't. Selenium. I'm not sure where to get selenium. Found on Scorch Worlds. Well, there's only one way to get to a Scorch World. That's by taking to the stars. I'm gonna go to a system. A green system is where we need to go. There's a green one. Let's see, what's this? I'm not sure what, oh, that's an Atlas station. I'm not sure what an Atlas station is, to be honest. I'm just looking for a green system that is within warp range. That one is not. These are all looking yellow. There's some green ones, but that's pretty far away. There's a green one. Now hopefully we can get Emril and a Scorched Planet all in one. Because we need Emril for our next warp drive. We need 250 Emril. And we need, I believe, another 200 for the Atlas Pass. So that's about 500 Emerald. Doesn't look scorched. We may not be able to find a scorch system here. I'm not sure. Tropical. Wow, that's a paradise planet, I think. That's a good find. Activated Emerald. Oh, that might be a scorched planet. Low atmosphere. Toxic. Alright, so it doesn't look like we have a scorched planet, but we did find somewhere a paradise planet, and that was unexpected, to say the least. Especially considering the Sentinel activity on this planet is pretty low. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what this one looks like. What do you guys think? Think the pirates will catch up to us? I'm not sure. I could go out of work and they would. Possibly. This planet isn't looking green or blue, so it might be like an orange colored tropical. Or a brown. Or a red, maybe. I think I see hints of red. This was quite a warp. And it doesn't look like there's a star base in this system. I'm just pointing us in the direction of the sun. And hopefully not a whole lot of water. And I'm going to do a scan for any outposts. None. None whatsoever. So I'll do a regular scan. Alright, so we need to find an Emril deposit. If you guys see any green on the ground, you just let me know. You know what? I've had luck finding deposits along these rifts before. Or these scars. I don't know what you want to call it. Well, let's just land and hopefully we can find something. These plants look kind of cool. There's something. Is that a cave or is that a... no? Well, let's just land here on this cliff and see if we can't scan this Emril. Well, it doesn't look like it's low Sentinel activity, it's the medium one, which isn't too bad. Emerald deposit, nice. Let's see if there's a closer one. Oh, let's scan some of these creatures. Let's make sure we activate that log first. We just need two more creatures and we'll be good to go. Does not fear death. Oh, it's an aggressive little guy. And by little, I mean huge. Oh, I see a 3, a humming sack. If I had a humming sack, I'd be a little concerned. Guys, I'm sorry. It was just too easy. Too hard to resist. Oh! Oh goodness. That was not smooth. There's another little creature if we can just scan him. Nice. We got that quest all set. It's a noisy little planet. It's like a rainforest. Well, it is tropical. So like I said, we need about 1,000 emerald is what I am imagining here. Because we need about 500 for the 2 things, and then I think it's just nice to have extra. That way we don't have to come back here and farm up some more. But with that being said, this planet is looking pretty nice. And so I'm thinking we should set up a base over here anyway. Because we can get Emril, and we don't have to worry about drones as much as on our other planets. But it's still not going to be our main home base. Our main home base is going to be on a low Sentinel activity planet. When we're going to find that, I don't know. We'll just keep playing the game, and I'm sure we'll come across one eventually. But so far I'm having a lot of fun. I like farming for resources, apparently. What the heck was that? Something attacked me. I think it was one of those big monster looking things. I do have a bolt caster, so technically I could go kill that thing. And maybe we'll have to do that. Uh-oh, there must be a storm or something? I don't know why I'm getting toxic damage. It looks like it's got a duck bill. Anyway, it's no more. That's our first combat, guys. We did pretty well. I'm not too unhappy with that outcome. We didn't get hurt, and that's really all I cared about. Carbon and nitrogen. I'm just looking for another emerald deposit, guys and gals. And there's one not too far away. Let's check out our log and see if we can't get another quest. Refine chromatic emerald. No, chromatic metal. Gather selenium. Search for power hotspot. Let's go with gather selenium. You know what I'm thinking is, maybe I should farm some carbon while I'm here, since this planet's pretty lax when it comes to farming. And we need to set up a base somewhere too. I'd like something with a nice view and a lot of trees around. This looks pretty good. Like right in here, a nice base. It's right near an emerald deposit. Alright, let's do it. What is this? An automated harvester for mining of resources. Once activated, the AMU extracts minerals without the need for supervision, providing a regular yield until the site is exhausted. Huh. An automated siphon unit collection of valuable gases. Once activated, the harvester condenses and compresses substance from the air over time. Compressed gas is then stored safely until collected. Well, that's pretty cool. But why am I unable to build a base? Maybe it's because of the quest I'm on. Oh, I need to go to portable. Maybe? No. Save beacon. Base computer, that's what we need. Right. Well, maybe we should put it down the hill a little. Like right over here. And we're gonna name this the Emril planet. Emril Paradise, well, tropical. Sentinel level 2. And I'm not gonna actually set up a base here yet. I'm just gonna do some farming. I am tempted to set up a portal though, and a solar panel. Maybe we should scan for what am I looking for? Deep level mineral deposit? Nope. You know what, this might have been kind of foolish. We might already have 500 now. Well, we have 500, but we needed 1,000. And I need to do some backpack management. I'll probably have to send some stuff to the freighter. So hopefully we can get about 500 or so here at this deposit. If we get lucky like this with Indium, or yeah, I think it's called Indium deposit, I'm going to be pretty ecstatic. Meaning we get another Paradise planet with low Sentinel activity. That's going to be a clutch find. And if we can get activated Indium, that's even better. Alright, let's put up our portal. Assuming we have the goods. Four metal plates. And 2 carbon nanotubes. Where's our base computer? Guys see it? I certainly don't. There it is. Now we need power. And for that we need 2 metal plates. Now we just connect the 2 and we're good to go. Alright, I'm pretty happy about this. It's not fancy, but it'll definitely do. Alright, let's call our ship in and get off this place. Get off this planet. Why can't I call my ship? This ship has the worst landing radius. There's another little dinosaur. And by little I mean very scary looking. If I was there in real life. Not too scary here. Alright, let's get to the ship.
Warning, threat detected.
Let's transfer this to the freighter. Oh, I didn't quite get 1,000. That's okay. Let's see what it takes for us to install this. We need 4 more antimatter housings. And what does antimatter housing need? Ferrite dust and oxygen. Alright, let's try it. What did I say we needed? I can't remember. 5, okay.
Technology installed.
Alright, 1 more and we're good to go. We need to refill our drive though. So we need 6 more antimatter housing and 250 indium. So let's go ahead and see if we can't create 2, 3. That means we either need more oxygen or ferrite dust, or both. Let's take a look here. We've got oxygen. We do not have ferrite dust, so we're going to have to make a run to a station, because we can get both of those at a station. But while we're here, we should do some inventory management, because we are running low on space. And that's hard to believe considering how much we have. But let's take a look here. So we can put basically anything we don't need right now, I'm going to put on the freighter. I'm going to keep the salvage data here with us, and the pugnium, probably don't need that. I should keep that. I'm going to keep the navigation data, the carbon, all that good stuff. Gold, silver, dihydrogen, mortite, I don't think we're going to need that. These relics we can transfer. At some point we're going to use those for building up our... I put that in the wrong one. To build up our reputation with the different factions. But until that happens, we don't need it. Alright, so we could probably put the nitrogen. That's that looks pretty good. We made some room. So now we need indium, which means we have to jump to a blue system. And our jump drive now is let's see, 2,000. Oh no, that's our damage potential. Our hyperdrive range on the freighter is 1,835. So that is a huge increase from the like 100 we had at the beginning of the game, which makes me quite happy. No filter, please. We need a blue star. Does that look blue to you? Not really. That one looks blue, or maybe that is blue? I can't tell. I'm gonna say it's blue. Let's go. I'm not seeing a blue tint though. Well, only one way to find out, people. Let's get out there and check. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should build our Atlas Pass. The version 2. Are these consumable? If these are consumable, which it looks like they are, that's that means we definitely need to put down some like resource harvesters, because yeah, that's there's no way I'm gonna be able to farm that much. Oh well. At least now we know. Activated Indium. Okay. Aggressive Sentinels. Don't want that. What about this close one? Indium. Okay. Airless planet. I'm just going to go to the other side where the sun is so we can see what's going on. Rainy planet. I think that's a pretty good planet right there. We should probably go check that out. Terraforming catastrophe. And gamma intense sieve moon. I'm gonna land on this planet and just check it, scope it out. How far away is it though? That's a good question. Let's go to this planet first and get the indium we need. And then hopefully I remember to check that other planet. Because it's an activated indium planet. It's rainy, which I think implies it's a paradise planet, maybe. I'm not sure. I'd have to check, but rainy implies to me a lot of trees, like similar to tropical, you know? Maybe you don't know, but I know. Holy crap, this place is barren. Oh, there's some whispering eggs. There are some whispering eggs. What happens if we shoot it? Did it spawn a bunch of those horrors? Let's go away from there. I don't want them coming and attacking. Alright, let's just set down, because I'm not seeing any Man, this place is barren. Indium deposit. 460 something away. I'm just grabbing that oxygen because I'm not sure how much we have left. I could set up a whispering egg farm on this planet, but they're so far away from one another that it's not really worth it. And you only get one, so I'd have to put 4 walls for one. Eh. This is quite a large one, which is nice.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'm going to save that silicate powder because we can use that to make glass. And if we're going to do a second story on our building, or a third story I should say, we're going to need a ton of that silicate powder, or whatever it's called, silicate dust. What do you guys think? You think we're able to install our freighter stuff from here? Looks like it. But you know what? We need ferrite dust. Lots and lots of ferrite dust. And I don't feel like farming it, so I'm probably gonna... Well, once we get about 1,000 indium, we're gonna go check out that other planet, and then we're gonna set up a portal over there, and we're gonna portal out to our home base, hopefully, or to the home system, and check out the station there, get some ferrite dust, and in general, just get back on track. And then once we have the ferrite dust, we'll install the hyperdrive, the last upgrade, and then our freighter will be pretty much set until we get our S-Class one. This was a huge deposit. If we have enough oh, we don't have enough resources. Nuts. We need ferrite dust, even to set up our portal. Because we need to make metal plates. You know what? We don't need as much of this because we don't need it for anything else at the moment. I mean, guys, I can't stress enough how big of a deposit this was. I mean, I don't even think we're halfway through this deposit. And we've already got about 750 indium.
Technology recharge.
Ferrite dust and oxygen. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Ferrite dust and carbon. Base computer 4. Alright, you know what? I should have put this over by that Indium deposit. Let me get back there. You know what? We probably don't need to do that because we can always find a new one pretty easily.
Technology recharge.
I like the color of that planet. Okay, if this has no Sentinel activity or really low, I'm gonna be ecstatic. Because this is gonna be like the planet of all planets. Because activated indium, I think, is the like most rare of ores. I mean, it can't be that rare. It was so easy to find.
Hostile scan
But
detected.
maybe it's the most expensive of ores.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Just one? Okay.
Hostile ships defeated.
gonna do a scan for training outposts. See if none in these systems. Okay. Well, it looks like there's a storm going on. So it's not the most ideal planet, but it's still pretty good. Let's just land over here somewhere. And there are still drones around. Planet with scorching heat, scorch storm, and Sentinel level 2. Alrighty. Four metal plates. We need a crap ton of ferrite dust. So we need 200 ferrite dust at least. Holy crap, that thing is massive. Still need a little bit more ferrite dust. Holy crap. Our shield is going down quickly. Well, we just need to make our solar panel and we'll be good to go. We can get off this planet and head back to our our base. And then I'll buy some ferrite dust and oxygen, because I'm pretty sure we're getting pretty low on O2 as well. What do we have here? 133 oxygen. Oh, we've got 500. We've got 633. That's not too bad. Let's see if we have everything we need for our... What the heck? We need 2 metal platings. We do not have enough ferrite dust. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm just going to end it here, because I'm going to wait out this storm, and then I'll farm up the ferrite dust for the solar panels, and then I'll head back to the base, and then on the next episode, I guess we'll install the hyperdrive module, and then maybe finish up some of the quests at the base, and then yeah, and then we'll go from there. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, so that you can be up to date when I release more stuff. And that's about it. So signing out.